This place has seen better days. I don't think I can get past them. Guess I should leave it for now. Made it. And there's another one of those devices. The lens. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later.
Olvin can't just ignore us like this, can he? We almost died because of it. Have you seen that? What are we supposed to do? Have Arnold throw too much at it?
last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. Karja Horn. Yeah, that means the embassy's starting soon.
How about now? Yes, we have liftoff. Right, so that's the microphone. So what's he like? Any good? It's not too bad then. I just need to get myself a PlayStation 5 camera. Shut up, PlayStation. I need to turn that setting off as well. Well, that's handy to know. At least I can use the controller as a microphone.
Need a machine in there.
How far? It's far. Not very far at all. I'm just about to go into Barren Light to do the to pass over into the Forbidden West. I've put about 8 hours into it so far. And yeah, that's... Oh, I've got fucking Alexa over there telling me it's time for bed now as well. Oh yeah, I've still got a hell of a journey to go. Like, I have only just scratched the surface. But I'm one of them people that plays a game where it's like, they get all the little question marks. I'm like, right, I've got to go and see what that is before I move on to the next bit. I've got to go and see what that is before I move on to the next bit. Then I get to things like this, block path, missing tool. I need a tool now. So I'll hunt that down. Yeah, I decided I couldn't be arsed setting up a laptop and everything to play on the PlayStation 5.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Takeaway night, what you got? Savior of Meridian.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Seeking some white passage.
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm...
So... Why hasn't it got settings? Oh, there. So, mute microphone.
Working on it.
Or I could just use the controller.
Good to know.
See.
And keep
That's
us around.
unmuted. Okay, brilliant.
If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy
I could
any
just get myself a
scrap you've got
PlayStation
on you.
camera as well.
And if you're
Yeah,
looking for machine parts,
I'll be
we've
handy.
got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Adventures for items for gathering stash, something there. Right, so get the gates open. Oh, that's something there.
No one wants to play some strike?
Nope.
Anyone?
Nope. Anyone, please play with me. There's another quest outside though. Let's go and check this.
Let's play some machine strike.
That's not. Whee! Lucy.
Hey, what happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2.
Oh,
Heard
he's
another
better.
one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help.
You seriously are?
What a douche.
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
What are we talking about? Right at the top here? That's fucking high. Out of the ways away. Let's go. Yeah, I guess okay. Let's go. Go again from the takeaway, Mikey. What is your takeaway of choice this evening? Pizza. Go on, what's your toppings? Fucking milky beans. I don't think I've come the right way here. Oh, for fuck's sake, you gotta be shitting me. Fucking move. Milky beans. I think I done fucked up here. I love a meat feast. Meat feast with a barbecue base.
Get away from me, you bucket of balls!
Fuck you.
That
Oh,
seems
you
like
went
we're
up.
on the right track. Better hurry.
Okay, so I am on the right path. Buttons. Are you playing lately, Mikey? You've completed this, haven't you? Not that bright. You can guide me through when I get stuck. Which I inevitably will. You dickhead. For fuck's sake. Come on. There. Go. DLC worth getting. Fucking climb, you dim bitch. That'll do. Oh, God, this is painful. Oh, the Silent Hill remake. Yeah, you can keep your FIFA. Oh shit, wasn't supposed to let go. What's the Silent Hill remake like? Any good? I've still got to fucking complete the first one on the PlayStation 1. Got PlayStation 5 and everything else is just like taking a back seat. Nice. Let's see, how do I go about this then? Not really been using my weapons properly either. I just stick with the bow. That's me done. Yes. So you've got to play it in the dark, haven't you? You've got to play a horror game. You've got to do it properly. Don't be a pussy about it. Best method here. I'm going to drop down in there.
Could use frost ammo against it.
Has Dave dropped yet? What do you mean? I haven't dropped anything. You dickhead. Oh, the baby. No, the wife. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the actual fuck just happened? Hello? No, the baby is due on December the 14th. But could potentially be coming sooner. I think I fucked up here, haven't I? I think I have potentially fucked this up. I don't think there's any getting out of this. Yeah. Oh, fuck a doodle do. No. We start from safe. Oh, an absolute nightmare. Yeah, not that much of a nightmare. You think? Disappeared off the face of the planet.
There's fire against it.
How have you been anyway, Mikey? Looking after yourself? You streaming again, yeah? Or you still not bothering? Still just playing for the sake of playing? Let's try this again, shall we? Oh, it's on to me. Oh yeah, he's got on to me. Oh well, fuck it. Let's just go. I'll be with you again in a couple of minutes. What the fuck? They still see me coming. Yep. Alex.
You got this!
Well, somebody's got to open me. I ain't got no faith. You go then.
Machines. I've trapped my laser up here.
Come on! Please don't die! Don't stop here forever.
I think that's all of them.
You did it! You got them all!
Just a fucking bow, pal. I usually like to go things a bit stealthier. He's yeah, I've got both things, just chilling, playing offline. Well, if you do decide to jump back online and start streaming again, give me a shout. I've got my computer set up in my office, and I'll jump on there and give you a watch. Where am I going? Not up yet. Yeah, all my retro gaming's stuck a back burner at the moment.
Are you hurt?
How am I way through this?
My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up? It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain climbing machine.
This game, like, the first one, absolutely blew
At
me
least I
away.
don't have to pay him.
Probably one of the best games I've played.
What are you doing up here?
Close second to Red Dead 2, I think.
The
But
mechanism uses a special lens which
I know it came out for PlayStation 4. This, but I said I don't want to play it on the PlayStation 4. I want to play it in all its glory. And the lovely wife bought me a PlayStation 5 for my birthday, so
you get it for me,
and she bought me this as well.
I'll make it very worth your while.
The thing is, she bought me Cyberpunk
You said
on
that was a
release day for
In
PlayStation
its day,
4,
it was a sight
and
to
obviously
see.
it was an absolute
All
shit show.
6 of them all lit
The
up
game
all
when it was
around
released.
the world.
Now I've got a
They used
PlayStation
to
5.
release
They're giving away
those
the
as
free
an
upgrade for
whatever that
PlayStation
was.
5 owners, so I've got
As
that
you
as
can
well.
imagine, the car just
I've got that to
had
play
no
through, so
expense
yeah.
putting them together.
I think I'm just gonna have to put
Hence the fancy
a day
lenses in need of a
aside
new home
for
before the
me retro
towers are
games.
torn down.
Rather than playing predominantly retro, I think I'm going to be playing predominantly PlayStation now.
So, you're a thief.
I'm more what you'd call an opportunist with a good eye for business.
Yeah, no, I've heard absolutely great reviews
The
ever
cards
since
are
they've
gonna
patched
tear
it.
all these towers
Well,
down anyway.
the amount of
They
fucking
see
patches
no
they've thrown
value
on
in
it, actually, it
They're
should be a
trying to
fucking
make
good game
nice
by
of it
now.
to knack now.
But yeah,
See? It's a victimless crime.
I've seen the patch trailers and I've read reviews, and yeah, I know it's meant to be an absolutely amazing game now.
Self-inflicted.
But it's still not playable on the PlayStation 4, which is a bit of a shit. Well, it's playable. That's a lie. It's playable on the PlayStation 4. It's not to its full capability.
Look, even if
But yeah,
I
so now I've got a PlayStation 5. I've got the free upgrade for it. So I've got this. I've got Cyberpunk. I've got God of War Ragnarok,
That's not what my father
Elden
would have
Rings, and Saints Row.
Your father.
So I've got a bit of a
Is he a
backlog of
thief?
games to be playing.
Sorry.
No time for
Opportunist,
retro.
too?
No. He helped design the towers. Before he passed on.
So that's how you know about the lenses.
Yeah. And why they have sentimental value.
Yeah, God of War. Like I played God of War on PlayStation 4. Never actually got around to completing it, so that's possibly something I should get around to doing. Yeah, I got Ragnarok now as well. Elden Rings, I installed it when I got the PlayStation 5.
Well, look at that. Looks like you're quite the opportunist too, eh?
No, you couldn't because I
Let me
touched
take
the
these
stick
off your
off.
hands then.
I need to turn that
This
set
should be a nice reward for your efforts.
or just stop saying
I'm
the
an
word
honest merchant after all.
PlayStation.
Thank you,
Aloy.
Raina. Well,
Yeah,
Aloy,
I installed
as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be
Elden
going back
Rings
to Barren
and
Light to
played
rest this ankle.
about an hour of it.
But I'll stick around in case
Like,
you want to get me that
I'll
lens
get around
of
to
this
playing it,
tower
but
here.
this took
No
priority
pressure.
over
Just
Elden
saying.
Rings for me.
Promise it'll be worth it.
I was never really a Dark Souls fan though, to be fair. I say I wasn't a fan, I've never actually played it, so... You know what, I didn't listen to a single word she fucking said, so... I'm guessing... she wants all my fucking... lenses. And I can't use me
I'm
hook
gonna
on
have
that.
to get a healer to look at his ankle. Probably gonna cost.
Jump on multiplayer. Multiplayer Elden Ring. Mind you saying that, I haven't got a PlayStation Pass. So I don't bother playing multiplayer games, so... Ooh, you dickhead. Whilst I'm here. Is there anything? Yeah, I wouldn't be able to play online with you. Would I if I haven't got a PlayStation Pass? Ah, fucking jump.
One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna.
Oh yeah, it was brilliant, mate. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think that's the
it's
last
just
lens.
the
I should trade with Reyna the next
the
time I'm in
relaxing
Barren Light.
holiday we were looking for. We the party capital of Magaluf or anything. We were like, oh, I thought I'd done fucked up. Yeah, we were about an hour and a half out. So also just had a little local town near us.
Did you
Little
find the
shopping
lens?
centre,
Maybe. If
beaches, sun, and a hotel pool. All-inclusive food. Well, it wasn't great, but it was food, filled the hole.
And here's a little something for your troubles. Now,
Yeah, it
if
was
you find any
absolutely
more
amazing.
of these, make sure to come
I
find me in
think we're
Barren
gonna
Light.
knock the holidays on the head for a couple of years, save up a bit more, and go road tripping around America. Or at least that's the wife's idea, anyway. Well, at least I didn't have to climb the entire cliff. I thought she was telling me it's going to look that. Yeah, no, I'll pass on that. Got some road tripping in a tank. Is there a quicker way down? I feel like there should be a quicker way down. Isn't it water down there? Do we risk diving? Is it deep enough? Whee! Oh, thanks up for that. I could have done differently. So yeah, the sound quality of this microphone, alright, yeah? Just the PlayStation 5 control. No, it didn't listen to me that time. Of course it didn't. Yeah, it's the controller, so it's I don't know entirely what it's like. Like, I'll still use my laptop and all the gear that I bought when I'm fire up my retro machine. Oh, brilliant.
Everything okay up there?
Yeah, I think I can get I think I can get a camera for the PlayStation 5.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, I can get a camera for the console for about 15-20 quid. I couldn't find any results. You're fucking useless. It's bad as Siri. Worse than Siri. Oh, nobody's worse than Siri. Let's get this show on the road. Fuck you, hussy.
Alright, I should find whoever's
See PlayStation again.
First, I could resupply at my stash.
PlayStation. I hate this thing. So what do we got? What's going on inside the city center? Herbalist. Yeah, man. Cute. You can stick your board game up your hoop. Campfire, go save. Workbench. I think I've pretty much upgraded everything I can so far.
I know you see me.
I don't see you. You can't see me. Yeah. All upgraded. Let's get this party started in her.
Looks like he's had
What's that? I can't make that out.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
Ah, yes.
You taking the edge off?
I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right?
Just feel sorry for yourself,
Now,
you
let me
fucking
guess.
gimp.
You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
Blowjob.
How have things
I'm sorry if this bores you, but I'm the kind of person that's got to go through all the dialogue before I can move on. Even if I don't fucking listen to what it is they're going to say. A blowjob? I give you a blowjob.
After the battle with the Eclipse, I took a month to bury Ursa in the clay. When I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, I did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, Rowder's funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight.
Excuse me.
Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the
Yeah, I
embassy?
thought it was more fun. This
Much.
section has just been kind of like your
He wants it to happen.
little tutorial intro, hasn't it?
To knock. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking.
Like being in what was it, Mother's Embrace, in the first one,
Prepared.
with what was his name?
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, your tutor dude, the first one. Shit. Nah.
What do you know
But yeah, that
about this
whole
place?
intro thing.
Good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Ozram to rebuild it. No matter how much new stone they put up.
No,
Still be
something was
standing.
foul. One that gets killed when
Don't let me stop you.
when the proving gets
Are you sure about this?
goes tips up.
Yeah, I'm
Where the fuck did he come from?
saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one.
Errand.
Yeah, all right.
What about me?
Can't blame me for trying.
Here you go.
I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me,
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
yeah, don't count on it.
Do what I want.
Be careful out there.
Rost. It was Rost. It's mission. Let's go see what's going on with that.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy.
Yeah, that dude.
What do you want?
So you went through the Mother's Embrace for the first couple of hours of that game. It was just like your intro and
Really, Conover?
intro to the game.
Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Lorovic, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorovic tried to kill me. I fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Lorovic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorovic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift,
Detail,
some
come on, in a
trespassers
hurry.
slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase.
Here comes
Left
the
it to
wife.
Noct to take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedule,
Hey,
represented
Poopy.
the sentries, and everyone moved on.
Oh, I'm not on camera, so yeah, that's a good thing about not having a camera as well. I can sit here with my titties out. I got a microphone on the go, so please don't not say fuck up
Someone
about
left
it.
it on purpose.
You can say cunt, I like, yeah.
He's always
Mikey says hi.
officers. But on this,
Hey, hey, hey.
he was too quiet. And after the
How you
incident, he
feeling?
started acting different,
No, okay.
jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I
No,
followed.
what's such with you?
I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Larovic mentioned the eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Larovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
You watching me? Yeah.
Why don't you believe them?
We combed the woods. Searched Larovic's bunk. Searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look. Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nazar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it. Right?
No, but more
And
eclipses are out
considering
there.
there's no evidence backing up this eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man.
Sure.
Nazar's on edge with the
Guess you gotta
upcoming
go and
embassy
investigate.
and doesn't want distractions. But hey,
Yeah, can you
if
use
you find a
the
bunch of
controller
eclipse
as
soldiers
a
hatching a
microphone?
plot in the woods, please do let us know.
Pick up a camera that plugs into
The
the
meeting
console
you
as well.
witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen
Mikey popped
soldiers
in,
have
so I
already
just started
searched
texting out while he
Conover.
was
There's nothing there.
here.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Right. Well, you know what we've got to do now. We've got to go and investigate this. Shadows of the past. Let's go. Just when I thought I was heading out to the Forbidden West, I drive back to this place. I will get this embassy going some point soon. So nearly made it out. Nearly made it. Where are we? What is it? Let's go. Oh, we're there. What are we looking for?
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's as good a place to start as any.
Right, okay.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here.
I was way ahead of you.
I see plenty of tracks from the Carja search party. Not helpful. Broken branches. Was someone up here?
Plenty of pigs running around. It could have been one of those.
Faint tracks. Leading away from Barren Light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads.
Yo!
Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
Where did they go? Where the fuck did they go? Oh, it's gone the wrong way. Okay. I'm still feeling icky. Good. Oh
Lost the
shit.
trail.
Yep.
There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. I'll find a cauldron to head over the machines.
Come on, a little bit closer. Come on. Here, boy. Stabby, stabby. Oh, shit. Go, 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 go. Right off his hoof. Oh, fuck.
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now.
I need to fill my healing pouch. Just kind of fun.
Looking up for that?
Oh, good. Right.
Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge. Someone set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to?
Just what's over there. Oh, guys are alright messing with me. Oh shit. Fire. Alright. I guess we're done. Son of a bitch. Oh, yes.
Something ignited. The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs.
Bitch! Bless you.
Be careful not to let this stain my hands. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Well, gave me Fallout vibes on a Welcome to Arena. We have a floating rock. Oh. Sock. Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do now.
If we give up now, these are her wages. We have to find him. In his shadow, you will find strength. I say we kill them. And take on a whole garrison. It won't be easy. We don't know Larvik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he lost his nerve. We'll just have to blast our way through the gates. And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
What was that?
Hey, did you hear that? You could be right.
Who is that?
Well, we'll see how this goes.
Over there.
Oh, well, fuck it. Starts off so promising as well.
Takes care of that. But I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful.
She's right here! Oh no!
That takes care of that. Sounds like there's more eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are.
That could have gone better.
The next fight.
I don't bother reading all the data points though.
I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood trail must have been his. He bled out. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
What, the focus?
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the sun in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond.
Speaking of eating, how was your pizza?
Barren Light, and bask in the glow of future conquest.
I don't know about pizza.
The new empire awaits.
Wife doesn't want to know about your pizza. She's been diagnosed with gestational diabetes, so no pizza. And down a treat.
Out past Barren Light.
No pizza for wife.
Rayad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
Shit. But you're not sorry now, are you?
I revoke my apology.
Nope. So what's the sound quality like for the wife? Can you hear her? Below it goes. Steak, pizza, have it all. Right, all these. Oh, attacked them before. No, no, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh shit! I fell. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's gonna get me. Hey, we got Halloween first. Calm down. Oh shit! Just get the fuck out of here. Ah.
I'm never gonna forget.
You're never gonna let me live that down, are you? Just giving birth to my son and I went to go to McDonald's. I will bring you back a cold McDonald's this time. I'm not high-fiving that. I high-five that, I'm probably going to get a high-five to the face with a chair from the wife, so... I mean, like, he was already born at this point. I got kicked out of the hospital anyway, because it was like... What time was it? The early hours of the morning, so I was getting kicked out of the hospital anyway. So I just went to grab myself a McDonald's. You know, it's not like I fucked off halfway through labour. It's overall, didn't even give me a cheeseburger. I'm sorry. I don't know where I'm going, I've lost track. Yes. Across the river. Go and prove this guy's innocence. Oh, I think I might play Red Dead Redemption 2 again as well.
Where's Errand? Looks like he's had a few.
Oh, you're pushing your luck, Mikey.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the
Please
eclipse.
subscribe to the newsletter.
Almost.
Code.
The trespassers
Wow,
you
a newsletter.
mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
It's gonna wipe them out.
Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
We're gonna have to buy another controller. Because I downloaded... No, you're the one that downloaded Diabetes. Diabetes, no! No, I downloaded that. It Takes Two. But it's the PlayStation 5 version, so we can't use the PlayStation 4 controller. So we need to get another PlayStation 5 controller. PlayStation. Don't listen to that. Hey, PlayStation. Jump, motherfucker, jump!
Lighten up, Pai. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh out there.
Yes, sir.
Why the long face, my boss? Wish you were heading out there?
Right. Are we ready to move on? Fuck's this? Somebody salvage. What the fuck's this? Shadow of the Eclipse. Okay. Quest. Let's get this embassy rocking and rolling.
No, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, the second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, The Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his strolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
When they say follow,
You're a
Because
special.
the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner,
when they say
right?
follow,
A soldier named Fashav?
It's just slipped and fell.
The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh's marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paib over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
Break
We'll
his
see
fucking
about
legs.
that.
I do quite often.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Brace yourself. And good luck.
That's a point. If I'm using the controller microphone as a microphone, then what does it sound like when I press that? That sound's coming out of my controller. You still got me up? Mind you, if you turn it up on yours.
It says... Not refreshing.
Mike, are you there?
I hear their warriors mark their skin with the most horrid tattoos.
Mikey is not there. Ah, there you are. Yeah, so if I'm using the microphone in the controller, this sound comes out of the controller. So what does that sound like to you? It sounds quite loud. So just, yeah, it's just about the same as what was... Wow, this is confusing. So that Yes, it just sounds the same as any of the other. Yes, it just sounds the same as any Alright. Alright. Wow. Oh, that was getting confusing. Yes.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait. Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why
I was just about to say the same thing.
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans.
It
How
may
many
only
banners
have
do you
people
see?
passed out allowed.
Depends what
You're
kind
just
of
gonna
allowed
wait?
you're talking about.
Go find out what's wrong.
All girls allowed or all girls allowed?
Corner of the east where
No,
you come
like,
from.
when you are allowed
It's
to.
the Forbidden West.
The spelling it is allowed as in girls allowed.
Meridian.
Yeah.
File a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right.
It's
Nobody
Facebook
walks
drama
the
I
gate
love.
until the third clan arrives and
Some
the Tanakh
spelling
army
and
has
some of the
sounded.
punctuation, but there is 0 punctuation in any kind of Facebook drama. It's great. Spelling leaves a lot to be desired. I have no idea what's going on. Mikey, help. I didn't listen to a word they just said. Am I going now or am I waiting?
You
I'm going.
might just
Well, thanks, but I've waited.
You causing shit.
It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
You shall not pass.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl.
Fucking caught up with me.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
I'm asking nicely.
Hey, Barr. Hi, Aaron. What's happening? As usual, Aloy wants something. Paper trail
Open
standing in the way. It's not gonna
the
work.
gates.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire? Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, nose up! You stupid bastard! You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King of Vod is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
I don't want him with me. It's a single player game for a reason.
So
Works
this
better
tribe that
alone.
Rod told us about, the Tanakh. We need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet.
It's got babysitting here as well.
Gonna barge in?
Just no more politics.
No.
More delays.
Fuel me.
Well, now at least you have some backup.
I'll go pick some flowers.
We'll see how it goes.
Not known out here, Aloy. I'll fucking boss it around out here. Get your ass handed to you. Ooh.
That is the line between east and west. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take
Yeah.
it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save
Yeah,
lives.
when I was upset,
Maybe
like,
even
you hear
yours.
you talking.
The only
Like
lives
you
you
would
can
talk,
save
there
are
was
your
crackheads
own.
outside, they would go,
By turning
every time you spoke to them, like, is he talking to that crackhead?
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say.
West.
I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Somewhere with pizza that you can't eat.
Vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete.
You can't have steak.
This side shows my martial deeds.
Well, you can, but it's got to be well done. And,
Before I die,
it's going to ruin a steak.
I'd like to see the other
For
half
what?
marked with the laurels of peace.
No point. No point.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins.
No.
Are you sure you want to hear it?
I'll do it tomorrow.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west.
I'll do the car battery in the morning.
Moderate their worst impulses. I failed. They committed unspeakable atrocities,
Nope.
stirring the Tanakh.
I'll try. See what I can do.
When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands,
What movie are you
I
watching?
stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate.
I want to know before you go.
And was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital.
Ooh, you know, tell
I
me
lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Akara. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate
Well,
measures.
enjoy your movie, Mikey. Good to talk to you again for a while. Why did you just hold your phone up when you said that?
So when you
I have no idea what he's
talking.
trying.
You did something desperate.
I kept my ears open as the Tanakh dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about
Yeah,
a kind
of course
of
it does.
trial by
Explain.
combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaru's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kurut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life, or even more.
That's last next time you saw him.
The other Tanakh howled, but Hikaru stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kurut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the cool route is a Tanakh's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tanakh chief.
The winners of the Cool Route must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaru's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tanakhs still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh, especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaru and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hikaru as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hikaru knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the 2 of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
I feel like shit is about to go down.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Hikaru's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh shit.
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines. Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Fashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire on Will! I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
She's hurt!
These eyes! Get there!
Cut them all down! Here's ammo! Hey, you got this!
Mark one down! It's you and me now, Carl.
We've survived worse!
Get over there and help! You got it! Don't want to fight?
Here it comes!
How are they still standing?
get away with that.
Target.
Target her. That hit.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So close.
You outlanders, I'll skin you both.
Here we go.
Grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough. Pain subsided.
Not so brave now,
Right up. Hey.
Give it up!
Oh!
Oh, I'm about to die. Hey. So.
Gotta get through that shield. I'm still in this fight. You're not stopping me!
Show me a real challenge.
Need to break its guard. There! Now's my chance! Try to break that shield! Shield regenerated.
Let's end this.
Shield's gone. He's vulnerable. That shield's not gonna save you.
I should have just force some truth from me off. Never mind.
Your turn! Come down here and face me! No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikar. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without Maricha. Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tanakh have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Wadis, Vishav, a massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tanakh's territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tanakh's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tanakh's territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Vishav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh's chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As the cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital, and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad through the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Asuram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Well, don't have to worry about running out. So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. Gotta be prepared. The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? These on me. Good spot to test the shield wing. If I climb down, I can glide.